Hey folks, welcome back to Pine Badger Outdoors. Today on the channel we've got a heavy rainfall warning in effect, and I want to test out our new hot tent that we got. So stay tuned guys, if you got nothing to do for a little while, and when the rain starts, well before the rain starts, because I think it's going to start soon, and I have a helper here. I don't know if he's going to spend the night in it with me, but I'm going to spend the night in it for a legitimate sleepover. And then I'll give you my opinion in the morning. So anyways, I'll take you for a little walk once I got things set up and show you what I got. I imagine I'll bring out more gear than I need. But anyways, stay tuned. Thanks guys. Okay guys, this is what we've got working with us. I've had the door open there. Actually, I closed it up a bit. And this one's been open. And we are supposed to get some big rain today. Now, whether we will or not, I don't know, because sometimes that's how those storms are. Oh, ooh, that's a strong cup of coffee. But I think we've got our tent set up quite good enough. It's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 or 10 of these guy wires. These are the ones, guys, off my one Tigris. The ones I rigged with the carabiners. But they work pretty well. And the wind is coming from this direction, so that's why I closed up the vent. But it's not really cold, so I think I'm just gonna open it up, and we've got everything ready, I think, to go. We didn't light a fire. I didn't light a fire yet, but I put Willie in the house because he's just too much for me sometimes. He gets restless, and then that's when he's gonna, we're too close to the road here for Willie to go too far, you know, guys. So yeah, this little tent doesn't seem to be too bad so far, guys. Now, for the heavy rain warning that we have, or supposed to be getting, we really haven't got anything to talk about yet. So that's why I'm gonna spend the overnight in it, and just to see how it is waterproof wise, and I'll get back to you guys, you know, in the morning with the results. But I will check in, you know, through the day and the evening, just like I would a normal video, because even though I do have the road noise, you know, I still try to treat it like a regular camp video. I am curious myself, but I don't expect any problems, to tell you the truth. Everything seems to look good in it, as far as the seams and all of that kind of stuff. They seem like they're pretty nice, taped well. There's parts of it, I mean, it's a cheap tent, you know, like, so of course it's going to be cheap. And I don't need this fire right now, guys, but it's just one of those why not deals. So we're going to light a fire and enjoy our afternoon, and I hope we get the rain so we can test this little guy. So yeah, that's the difference right there I find between the those gel cubes that I kind of like and the dollar store cubes. The dollar store cubes are very slow, which isn't a bad thing, because they'll do about, oh, probably 10-12 minutes, I bet ya, per square. Yeah. So I'm curious to see about the, and after this one came in, about a week after, or two, well, yeah, I've had it now probably 3 weeks, but it's only the second setup, a real, like, overnight test, but, and then the one, I guess the original one that I kind of wanted, that Rock Fortress one, they became available. I got a notification on it. And it's a lot the same as this, except it's got nice tighteners down and snow skirts. That would be handy. But today I wanted to guy this one out and just like one guy, one person with a full-size cot. And this would definitely be a nice tent to go out, you know, multiple days. Not that it's a big deal to set up, because it's really not that bad to set up. And you can see I've got my fan, of course. Now I hung the fan on the hook up there that's meant for the half mesh liner. So I just hung it up there because, well, I'm not going to use that tonight, because I don't know how much or how long I will fire, because I can't see me fired all night, because it's not going to go, you know, near zero or anything like that, I don't think so. But we were supposed to get some major rain, but it is 5 minutes to 2. And so far this morning we really haven't seen that much of it, so it hasn't really been much of a test. But maybe we'll get a nice solid overnight rain, and we'll have our little cot set up in here and having a cozy little night. Hopefully a cozy dry night. Well, I better cover my bases. But yeah, I'm pretty much treating it like a camp, and I just lit the little stove and going to have a coffee here, guys. And like I said, I'm pretty happy with the overall setup. Room wise, you know, it's good. Like, you can fully stand up. I'm 5'11", and you know, and you know, maybe I could stretch the bottom out a little bit more, but that's the part of the tent that's kind of, you know, cheap. Like, I know a lot of these tents, or most of these tents, are all out of Japan, like, and so is the one Tigris. But this is kind of, you know, cheap. But it works. It does. It works. And I guess you could replace it, right? I just don't like that you can't adjust the bottom. That's the only thing I really don't like about it. And she's got a pile of guy lines on her, guys. I love that sight right there, when the smoke first comes out of the pipe. And we're just out around the perimeter of the tent with the old wheeler. And I really do like these two, guys. These are awesome. Like, these has some really good storm flaps. Now the zippers, those aren't any kind of brand that I can see. They are pretty smooth though. I'll give it that. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. It seems to be pretty solid. Now, I don't know if that's just the overall teepee design or what, but and it's got the strap at the top if you want it to not use the pole. But with that chimney in there, I seen a video once where a guy, it broke and anyways it dropped right down, and anyways that kind of stuck with me. So the only reason I lit this up is just to dry it out in here, because once it gets burning I'm going to just close down the draft a bit, because that's good hardwood in there. So, and then I'm just going to go around here with the wheeler a little bit and play around. Yeah, outside of the car noise, it's not terrible. Well, you know, it's but hey, we do with what we have, right? For the testing grounds, like I said, this is actually my first day off. It's weird, but it's like I try to do a lot of my little videos or like a lot of my camp videos on my first day off, because then that gives me, you know, my other days to do things. But I will admit that I'm having a hard time to I'm sorry guys, I'm going to cut it short here. I'm having a hard time to get my videos, because basically as I'm doing them, they're going out. They're like, there's nothing behind. So anyways, I'll check back with you later on today when the traffic slows down, guys. I'm so sorry about that, but it is what it is, right? Thank you guys for your time and your patience. Well guys, we just got off the wheeler. We were out for a little snap just out around here close. I opened up the tent and put a little wood in. It's freaking toasty in here. We're not even trying. Yeah, we got a little bit of a shower while I was on the wheeler. Nothing terrible, but nothing really to test the tent yet. I'll keep checking in as things progress, because the sky does sure look bad. I think we're going to get it. It's just going to run a little late, and probably we will be all night, but that's okay, because battery bank is full. It's charging my battery. There's a full one in the camera, and I will bring you guys back a bit later. Like I said, it's still early in the day. It's 3:35, and we're pretty much in the peak of traffic and trucks and, you know what I mean, highway tractors and things like that. It's a really nice wooded patch I have here. It really, really is. It's just, you know, well, it's kind of stealthy, I guess. I like that. This tent color is awesome, by the way. I want to just bring that up quickly. It in the order, when you ordered it, it was one of the, you could get green, or this choice was called brown green. So I chose the brown green just because, well, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. When I went out around the little area with the wheeler, this thing truly is invisible with this color. It's pretty impressive. So anyways, it's trying to rain now. If we get a good shower, something like that, I'll bring you guys back for that. And I'm going to just keep packing away at the wood stove, I think. And hopefully this stuff will bugger off here later. Okay, guys, I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Thanks. Hey, guys. I don't know how good this is going to show up. We got some little tea lights going. Our little stoves going. I know you can't see me, but I'm here my t-shirt. Listening to the wind, waiting for the rain. Hasn't rained yet, guys. A little bit here and there, but not enough to talk about. So anyways, I will keep you guys posted. I just wish this would show up on this little action cam so you guys could see how cozy this is. And guys, this was one rainy night, and that's what we wanted. And it's early. And we run the little stove last night. You can see the big pile of wood that we had. Well, maybe not. It might not be light enough in here. Ooh. Yeah, what a night. It rained. So we're just going to have us a coffee. No condensation issues, guys. Just a nice, cozy little night. I think I'm going to crawl right back in there and take another sleep. Well, guys, I can tell you without a doubt that this tent is waterproof, because it has done this all night. It started last night and it didn't stop. And I've got no condensation. Take you for a little quick run around outside. I don't want to get the camera too wet, but there she is. And that's been a rainstorm. So it really it's really as good as the little one Tigress as far as being waterproof. And we're just getting ourselves a little coffee. It was a nice night. Wind blew. And, well, I dragged my butt because it's almost 10 o'clock. But I just wanted to give you a runs down MCETO 4-man tent. Oh, it is waterproof. Because that was one of the biggest storms I've ever been in as far as rainfall. And no issues. So I'm going to pack up my gear. I'm going to close the door though because my gear stayed dry that long. Don't even get it wet now. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try to get this one out as soon as I can. Like I said, I'm pretty much putting them out as I make them. I seem to be having a hard time to get ahead with them. But anyway, guys, this test was successful. We had no drips, no nice dry pillow this morning. I just kept putting wood in and dozing off and putting wood in and dozing off. Whew, listening to that rain. Oh, it's hard to leave. It is hard to leave. All tucked in here, cozy, warm. We're going to have ourselves a little coffee and enjoy the rain. So, you know, guys, I hope if you were looking at this tent, and if you were interested, now you know. I did that's a pretty good test right there, guys, because I swear to you, that was a big rain. Well, it's still raining. And like I said, I got my chair and all that space I didn't do anything with, really. And over in behind there, I didn't really do anything with it either. And I didn't even put my, put my cot here and look at the room over in there. So I guess I would recommend this little tent, guys. What else can you ask for? Okay, guys. And until next time, keep on camping with the badger.